Hello guys, I'm Ryan Wright.
I'm Ian Gutoskie.
Ian Gutoskie, stand-up comic, funny man, open for a lot of fucking people in his life. Keanu! Starring Kegel
exercises.
He's starring Keegan-Michael Key, Jordan Peele from Key and Peele. They are probably my favorite sketch comedy thing around right now. Like, you know, they're just a duo. I'm sure they have a team of writers, but they're fan-fucking-tastic at their sketches.
Dare I say, not since In Living Color has there been a show this good. Key and Peele to me is the best sketch show. And they do it with two dudes, not like a huge cast like SNL. And they'll even do some, like they did that one on the slave trade, and I'm just like, whoa, you know, when I watch it, I'm like, so it's like really edgy, and then they can diffuse it really well with how funny the sketch is. I'm just like, I'm blown away by those guys.
Their sketches have, I mean, I've been inspired by their sketches so much where it starts off one way and the escalation of how things go. And sometimes it takes such a random turn, but it works though, and they commit to it. And, oh yeah, I think they're fucking brilliant.
Oh man, yeah, and especially Keegan. I remember watching him on Mad TV, and I'm like, that guy is going to be like, he needs to be big because he always delivered. And that show was kind of like meh, meh. Whenever Keegan was on it, I was like, man, this guy has got some severe talent. And like, when have you not seen him in a movie and not completely annihilate?
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
He's always destroyed.
When he's like in a supporting role, I noticed, or like guest starring, he doesn't try to steal the show.
Yeah, he won't overpower.
He just
stays
blends
in his pocket, man.
Yeah, he doesn't try to like outshine anyone. Yeah, man, the blacks know how to do comedy sketches really well. The blacks got it down.
Okay, yeah, that's
Quote me on that. Yeah, the blacks know how to. It's not racist if I'm complimenting.
Dude, as a bald white man, I can't say anything.
No, you can't.
Resembles that.
I'm half white, but no one can tell. All right, here we go.
Hey man, how are you? How you doing?
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Are you okay?
Maisie broke up with me.
Well, it's gonna be okay.
You're right, Clarence. I want you to meet Keanu.
No. Oh my God, that's the cutest guy I've ever seen. Why's the door open?
Keanu.
Keanu! I'm sorry.
Oh, stop.
No way.
There's a place got broken into. Is anyone shady come by here?
I mean, the 17th Street Blips. The 17th Street Blips. Okay, where are they? 17th Street. Let's just go check it out. What's the worst that can happen?
One beer, please.
I'll take a white wine spritzer. Clarence. Yeah. What?
You can't talk like that. Here.
Then we really are in trouble because you sound like John Ritter all the time.
Yo, I beg to differ, nigga.
Straight to the N-word.
You niggas.
Damn, we're in the right place, nigga. Oh.
Check this out. We in the market right now for like a gangster pet, so. The fuck?
I am not breaking the law.
We just feed him some bullshit about New Jack City and we get Keanu.
What the fuck?
You ain't never seen nobody get killed before?
I seen people get killed before. Keanu needs you. I need you.
Where are you?
Shit, what do you think my idea fun was?
Why are you talking to me like that?
I talk like that sometimes.
Why you drive this weak ass van? You wanna never get pulled over again? You drive an inconspicuous family vehicle.
Ain't no thing.
See what we got here.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, shit, niggas. This my shit right here.
Oh, wow. Wait, who were the main writers of this? Alex Rubens? Who's Alex Rubens? Wow, dude, I gotta say, man.
I'll say this.
As I go into IMDb, that was so unexpected. Like, that's the last thing you'd expect about a cat. It's just
Look at the poster for the thing.
It's just
oh my
so
God.
like Key and Peele style to like go like let's just do a let's just throw them for a left field and have them do a story. No, okay. So he's written on Key and Peele as shit since 2012. Okay, yeah, he's done like more than 60 episodes. Okay, so oh yeah, dude, this is like.
Can we say this? Like every once, like you wait for that one. There's always like one massive comedy in a decade, right? Like when Dumb and Dumber hit,
Yeah.
40-Year-Old Virgin, right? This is the one.
I hope so.
I mean, it's
I
Key and Peele.
hope
Like,
so.
Your faith is in Key and Peele. When have they ever let us down?
That is true. That is very true.
I have 100% faith in this movie, man.
I do too. I had a big smile on my face the whole time I was watching that trailer. That was so funny. Just the concept of, like, even just reading the description on IMDb. Friends hatch a plot to retrieve a stolen cat by posing as drug dealers for a street gang.
How do you even pitch that movie?
Oh no! Just the plot is funny. The plot concept is funny.
Yeah.
It's like a sketch idea. Yet I'm watching the trailer and I'm like, I could see how they made this into a full-length movie. Because a lot of the time when you watch like people from sketch, you know, especially from a sketch comedy show go into a movie, the movie just feels like one long drawn-out sketch. I'm not getting the vibe from this. It's like a sketch idea, but I could see how they're turning it into like an 80 to 90 minute comedy if it's that length.
And they're pulling in so many different elements from so many different genres too, right? Look like the action scenes look kind of cool in it and stuff, you know? So it looks like a really well put, like a super well put together film, man. Like, this is exciting, man.
And if it's from the guys who've done, you know, from Key and Peele, it is from the guys who do Key and Peele.
Can't go wrong. If they're from a guy, it's the writers for Key and Peele.
Yeah,
How can this be bad?
They know how to surprise. They know how to take left field turns. I feel like this is gonna be a hybrid of what we want from a Key and Peele movie combined with elements of surprising us. I feel like they all know how to do that. Like if there's any, because their sketches are like little movies.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the time they're like little films. They're short. They're like sketch short films. They're not just sketch.
They've also been known to like be edgy. So it seems to me like Dumb and Dumber was like a really slapstickish comedy, and I think it has that element in it. Those guys know how to push lines a little bit, so it's going to have that element in it. And then you see it kind of goes, this whole movie kind of slips in and out of reality.
Yeah.
Where it's like you seem to be in reality, then there's a gangster holding a cat that's all thugged out, and it just, boom, you're completely in fantasy. Like those type of movies, especially in comedy genres, like I completely love that kind of stuff. You know, it adds it. It's like it layers it. You know.
There's so much about the film that I'm fucking looking forward to. Like so much about this movie.
Will Forte with the cornrows.
Yeah.
Will Forte has such a unique style of comedy. I'm excited to see what he does with that part. Because he's so strange and kind of off a little bit, you know?
You know what they're great at doing with their sketches? Providing you with characters. Even if you only get like 3 minutes to meet this character, they still have a defined character. That's what looks cool about this. It doesn't look like it's just about silly gags and jokes. These are two characters I could be on board with.
Yeah.
You know, like the appropriate African American and then who has to pose as tough black guy. Like it's a funny idea. And like that bit of the N-word, I've heard so many things of like the N-word bits before, but that was like a really well done bit.
Yeah.
You just go right for the N-word, don't you?
Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah. And just like the timing, it's just like, you know, jokes all about timing and just like the preciseness of it. It just looks like they spent a lot of time capturing this thing perfectly. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is like a 10 for 10, man.
I hope so. I mean, this is Key and Peele.
I feel it.
Key and Peele, what's cool is like, we know they're like best friends.
Yep.
So you're getting a buddy comedy with Key and Peele, but you're giving them an environment to have a hybrid to throw in slapstick and because it's such a ridiculous plot and it's so not what you'd think when you hear Key and Peele are finally making their movie, and I love that. I love how they make it about this gangster movie that's about their kid and
for their first movie, not to like
they're not conforming to any conventionality. Like they're still just doing their own thing, you know.
Yeah. That's what people gravitate to, you know. Like you get like sometimes overly studioed comedies, and you just know they're just same jokes, same little situations, and put them through this. But it just gets sour so quick. This is the stuff that's like, you know, that people. It's like if anybody like Airplane. I'm sure you've seen Airplane. It was groundbreaking. Mm-hmm. You know, I think this is one of those movies too that just does something completely unique and different.
Yeah.
Really
I
cool.
hope they
I
don't.
think so.
I hope they don't ever end their show.
Well, it's done. I think it's. I think they already said this is like their last season.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring that. I just like
Oh.
I broke that news. I'm sorry.
Because right when
Ryan,
because this looks so fucking good. Ian.
And I know this was
broke my
like a good
heart.
moment, and then I just dropped that bomb.
You
on
shattered
you.
my heart.
I'm
right
sorry,
here.
man. I'm sorry. Maybe
Right
they'll
here.
resign. I don't know. Maybe the movie will tank, and they were gonna have to go back to.
I lost a
don't know.
testicle when you said that.
Well, I didn't see anything fall out of your pants, so we're good.
Ian, let me teach you something about leadership for a second here, okay?
Please give me the lesson. I've been waiting. For
There's
this
a
talk.
rule of communication and timing, when to present information. And at the time that you presented the information to me of said Key and Peele show ending, you have failed on your end to be a leader and me be your follower, because what you do is hurt, not empower.
So
You're supposed to empower. You would have been better off keeping your fucking mouth. Empower, guide,
okay, I'm not sure.
the art of communication, presentation.
I'm just not sure what.
Just don't interrupt, ever.
Okay. Well, I can
Donald Trump.
say, China.
I'm definitely gonna go see a Keanu. And just calling it
there's no-
Keanu. Oh, what a title. I love it.
Dare I say there's maybe like once every 4 or 5 years I'll go to see a movie twice in a theater. I am putting my money down. I am double
Not
down
gonna
on
lie,
this
when
movie.
we're done with this video, I'm gonna watch the trailer again. Like, it looks so
It's-
fucking good.
yes.
If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to The Real Rejects. Once you subscribe, you become a reject yourself. Ian Gutoskie, stand-up comic and sketch writer, and has his own channel. Started a little thing on there, a web series or a little show called Satan's Corner.
Satan's Corner, stop by.
So,
hello.
yeah. Follow me on Vine and Instagram. I use those a lot, please. Please follow me on Vine and Instagram. I need more followers because, damn it, I am not getting the product placement I deserve.
And he needs more.
I need
Do it.
more product placement.
From the bottom of your hearts, please.
I met someone with like 100,000 less subs than me who got like thousands of dollars for like a 30-second spot.
He's not getting those.
I'm not getting those. Now, I might not be a girl who can like do bikini photos and
Well.
get such huge product placement, you know, but Instagram, if I can build that up, they'll probably offer me better deals on YouTube. Hence, better promotion, better product placement, because I know the way to earn respect from people on YouTube,
Everywhere.
from audience, is to plug products.
Top to bottom.